I'm Samson Oloide. Welcome to today's edition of The Arena. I'm not doing this alone. I've got Aziz Oluyokun, a sports analyst who joins me via the phone. And we'll have to start with Arsenal making it into the top four. It was a nervy win, it must be said. 3-2. It was a 5-goal thriller. But away from home, that's definitely a plus. And right now, Arsenal will take every win that comes by their way, especially considering they still have, two rescheduled matches. So 3-2 against Watford. What do you make of Arsenal's performance on the night?
Just like we used to say, in PSN, a lot of people actually forget the performance on the scoreline. What matters most is Arteta and his boys actually got the job done. 3-2, even though it wasn't a splendid one, but what matters most is the win. And trust me, Arsenal, after Champions League, the Champions League, the Champions League home with their hands right now. They say after games, two outstanding games.
Yes.
Arsenal can win those two games. It will be just 1 point.
Exactly.
So this is the chairmanship. Arteta is aware of the fact that every point, every 3 points matters right now. And to make things much more easier for you, United actually lost yesterday. So actually, we for them that they picked up 3 points. And on the other side, Manchester United actually lost 3 points.
Okay, let's move quickly to Anfield. Liverpool, West Ham, it was meant to be tough. It was definitely going to be a stern test for Jurgen Klopp's men, considering that West Ham United have defeated Liverpool earlier on in the season. But Liverpool were able to get the job done. It was a slim victory. There were shaky moments, but 1-0, Sadio Mane strike, and then the title race is still on.
Yeah, it wasn't a sport one for Liverpool, but you know what actually done from the post of Sadio Mane. So actually, it's straight pass from Trent Arnold.
Yes?
It was a straight pass from Arnold to Mane. And even though West Ham actually lost a long of chances to equalize,
Definitely, they had.
what they had to do. They did what they had to do to secure the 3 points and to put on the pressure on Manchester City. But like I said a few weeks ago, they are in for the grand finale.
Okay, we have to talk about it. Even though when it comes to the competitive nature, there's probably nothing to write home about. The Manchester Derby was the highlight of the weekend. It was the biggest match on paper, but over the course of 90 minutes, it was probably the least match when it comes to the intrigues and how competitive it was. What exactly is wrong with United? Ronaldo, there were talks of he didn't want to play in the match, so he asked for permission to miss out. Ragnick disputed that no, it was he had to follow the medical advice from the doctor that Ronaldo was battling with hip reflexor. Apparently, there are cracks in the dressing room. The players are seemingly not able to get across, implement the coach's, tactical decisions. What exactly is it with United at this point in time?
Right now, Manchester United actually have 99% and 99 goals. And I can tell you for a fact that Cristiano Ronaldo
Yes.
actually not having 1% of this team. The truth is, few weeks ago, we had a discussion on this program, and I said it is actually not a good thing that the goalkeeper in the team is the best player. The
Yes.
goalkeeper,
David De
we can
Gea.
get our mind back. Generally, David De Gea was actually the best player in the league. That shows like a crack on the wall.
Definitely.
There was a change in coach, but still, the problem still persists. Just so surprising that Manchester is going through this. They're actually going through this phase. But it's taking too long. We've seen teams they come out of it.
Yes.
Faster, but this is actually taking too long for Manchester United to pick up themselves from this team. It was a shambolic performance for Manchester United yesterday, but it was a complete conference for Manchester City. And right now, Manchester City are bragging on the fact that they own Manchester United right now.
Quick-
Even if Manchester United, this is what Manchester United actually throw themselves into.
Okay.
From the shambolic performance from
Yes.
from the boat of Kevin De
De
Bruyne
Bruyne,
and another
yeah.
two from
Riyad Mahrez.
Riyad Mahrez.
Mhm.
No, Manchester United can do better than this. There are lots of who was that. They put at the top talisman Cristiano Ronaldo.
Sorry, I have to butt in, Aziz. Quick one. I need to butt in there, but let me put you on the spot. With what we've seen, can United make the top four? Because that's the goal now. That's the most realistic goal for them.
Right now, their fate is not actually in their hands. Actually, in the hands of Arsenal right now. And trust me, Arsenal are actually firing from all cylinders.
Exactly.
The performance of Manchester United, picking up points, shaking the pitch, taking defense, taking performance, even the one they are winning, they get the ball. It's actually not that spectacular, they actually have to push more things to get the point. And yesterday, you can't actually, for a team of Manchester United, not continue picking points in a shaky way. You can see the way Arsenal are actually playing.
Yes.
The front three of Daka, Odegaard, and like I said, there is this cohesion, there's this understanding between these guys. And you can see this is actually, you can also be clearly on the pitch of play. But we can't say the same with Manchester United.
United,
Rashford
yes.
is actually, Rashford is not the Rashford we used to know.
Mhm.
Ronaldo, in the time of the year, he has been struggling with form. Cavani can't even get it for 2 games consecutively.
Okay, Aziz.
The training issue of that of Greenwood.
Aziz-
Manchester United right now, I don't see them crashing into the top four party right now.
Okay, okay.
It's an Arsenal and I believe.
Let's delve, for want of time, Aziz, let's delve to the Italian Serie A quickly. That's another big one. It was a table, clash when it comes to top of table clash. Napoli against AC Milan. After 3 successive draws, a 2-all draw against Salernitana, a 1-all draw at home against Udinese, and a goalless one against, Inter Milan during the Coppa Italia semi-final. AC Milan finally got back to winning ways, and what a way to do it at Diego Armando Maradona Stadium in Naples to get to the summit of the Italian Serie A. What do you expect in terms of the title running for Inter Milan, AC Milan, and probably Napoli?
That is last year at the Santiago Diego Maradona Stadium yesterday was the best game I watched over the weekend. It was a way for me to go to the best.
Yes.
It was an all-attacking game from both teams. The Spanish man, Oliver Giroud, his striker instinct set in, and it gave AC Milan the only
Yes.
important 3 points away from home. It was a game. Trust me, if you see that game yesterday,
I did.
you'll be amazed by the quality
Exactly.
of football that was displayed by both teams. Our own, it was marked by the defender,
Yes.
and the sponsor.
Kalulu.
And trust me, he gave his own.
It was a ton, really.
Being a fighter on the pitch of play was just not meant to be for him yesterday. Even though he tried all he could, but 3 points actually went back to the Santino.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Aziz, just before I let you go, we have to talk about the European Super League, and that's because after a year of its abrupt demise, it's set to resurface, and this time around, there's still talks of other teams joining, but there's skepticism regards English clubs, joining the league. Remember, of the 12 that were the initial founders of the European Super League, you still had 2 or 3, as it were, sticking to their guns, talking about Real Madrid, Juventus, as well as Barcelona. Do you think that with the, should I call it resurgence now, or I don't know what to call it, but with the European Super League coming back to the fore, do you think it can survive? How realistic is it, considering you had the fans all across, various divisions and leagues in Europe condemn the move itself?
The fact that the powerful teams think that it's dropped from this.
Okay.
From this in the first place, the Real Madrid, the Juventus, the Barcelona, it's very much the same. And this is probably going to be the battle between UEFA and the Super League founder. They are trying to resurrect this idea of Super League. And
Yes.
UEFA actually not giving them this space. UEFA actually came back to over the weekend that it's still on the standing on the fact that nothing will be something from the
The
UEFA.
UEFA Champions League, yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's actually a fight between UEFA now and the Super League chiefs. And don't be surprised if they should drag like 4 5 years because I'm sure the fact that
Uh-huh.
we have to take each other to become fully resolved amicably because we don't want to see things that we love so much the drag to the money between the authorities. They should be entertaining the fans. They should be giving us something to cheer about.
Yes.
Not dragging the bagging right the particular competition or not. This is actually a fight between the authorities and trust me, if this is not being resolved on time, it will affect the player, it will affect the fan, it will affect even the marketing
Exactly.
of the ground level game. So all we are saying is to appeal to the authorities to find a common ground.
Okay.
Find a common ground and resolve this issue of UEFA and the Europa League and the UEFA kind of
Yes.
just appealing to them to find a common ground and things will be resolved because we don't want our own the care that we love so much to be trapped.
Okay. Aziz, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure having you on the show.